Hello all, bringing you another Pokemon clip, except this time I'm actually battling a friend from the PlayStation, uh, named Fentony118, but here I guess he's called Craig. I didn't actually know he's a battler, but he apparently checked out my videos on YouTube and he's like, hey, we should battle sometime. I'm like, great. Um, so we got a match going. I started off with my Blastoise, who was actually a Zoroark, and he's also the Gengar, and I was pretty sure I wasn't going to outspeed it. But also, this also brought up a problem. The fact that I'm so used to playing on the new Wi-Fi editions of the Pokemon game, where each Pokemon is only allowed to bring one item each. Like, you can't have duplicate items. And I forgot to change my Zoroark to a Life Orb, because that's what I prefer having on it instead of my choice specs, because it locks me into just one move. So here I have the Dark Pulse, and obviously that was going to kill the Gengar because it's like a glass cannon. And then he sends in Heracross, and this is why I'm a little annoyed, because I could one-hit this with a fire flamethrower, but I know I can't do anything to it because right now I'm locked onto Dark Pulse. So I have to switch in to my Blastoise, and I was really shocked to see this. I go from 298 all the way down to 7. And I was like, whoa. I guess maybe he's a choice bandit. I don't know, but he did a lot of damage. I mean, I know it's stab and everything like that. I know it's like 120 base power, but I mean, my Blastoise is pretty protective, and he took that really bad. I thought for a minute it was gonna be critical, but then it didn't even say anything. So I don't know why he switched, because Blastoise is so slow. I was like, I don't know why he switched. But he did, and he went to Metagross, and I guess he figured he could finish me off with a Bullet Punch, but thankfully Blastoise survived it. And I figured he's going to switch, so I was going to switch too, and he goes into Haxorus. And I kind of wish I stayed in just for an Ice Beam. I don't know why I would have gone for an Ice Beam, but because I know I could probably take another Bullet Punch, but I figured he would just go for an Earthquake then, I guess. And I know I can take that, so I go into Donphan because I know he could take an Earthquake good. So I go into that, and I was like, alright. I was like, well, I got Muscle Band on this one, because he's got Sturdy, so there's no really point in leftovers, because once again, I also forgot you couldn't put, you can, but I'm so used to not putting double items on. I'm not really blaming that on this, but it just, I totally forgot going into that I could change some of the items. So he's Muscle Banded, and I got Ice Shard on him, and he's adamant, and his characteristic is he hates to lose, so he's full. I'm pretty sure he's full maxed out attack, and I'm still like not doing that great of a damage to this Haxorus. I mean, yeah, it's a 3-hit KO, but I was kind of expecting like maybe a 2-hit or yeah, definitely a 2-hit. But I was really surprised. So maybe he's got heavy investment on the Haxorus. I don't know. So he sends in Heracross again, and I was like so scared of this damn thing now. I just figured, I mean, because I know it's fighting, it's not going to do that much, but I know I can't outspeed this thing. So I figure I might as well just do some damage to it. So he close combats me, and my Donphan goes down. And here's what I'm saying about the whole I forgot to, and I could have, I'm pretty sure even though it's choice specs versus Life Orb, I'm pretty sure they do the exact same amount of damage, except one just locks you into something else. I'm not 100% sure. But I still think I could have taken that with one hit, even if I was Life Orbed. Because, I mean, this I know he's got some damage, but I just take out the Heracross with one hit. So, but the only problem is, as I said, once again, I'm stuck in a move now. So he goes into Rhyperior, and I could have gone for Focus Blast. But I can't. So I have to switch out again. And I'm just going to send in Blastoise as Death Father so I can get a free switch into something else. Because I want to go into Drapion, but I know he might carry Mega Horn. And I was like, well, okay, I don't do that. So I send in Blastoise, and now I'm going to send in, oh no, I go over Venomoth. What was that thing in Drapion? Yeah, so I go, because I have the poison, that's right. So I send in Venomoth, and I totally forgot about Metagross with Bullet Punch. I don't know how I forgot about him. So I figured I'd set up on this Rhyperior for a Quiver Dance, because I have the Focus Sash. What I should have done is I should have gone for Sleep Powder first, then started setting up. But I didn't. I was I don't know what was going through my head. I was just being stupid. I I don't think Venomoth really could have done too much to this Rhyperior anyway. But he's going to go to Metagross, and that's when I realized, I was like, oh my god, I have to do something quick because I got Metagross. So I hear Sleep Powder, and I miss. And I was really hoping on that, because I'm pretty sure a Quiver Dance Venomoth with Bug Buzz could have killed it. So I sent in Zoroark, and I know he's going to die, because Zoroark is pretty fragile. So I sent him his Death Father, and I'm like, alright, what do I really got? So, well, I got Drapion. I said, but I'm pretty sure this thing's carrying an Earthquake. So I go for a Swords Dance, because I know I can outspeed it. I don't really know how, because I know Metagross is pretty slow. So I was like, I can definitely outspeed this. And I know Bullet Punch won't do that much because I'm Poison, and I know Poison, I mean, it's not like resist or anything like that, but I know it doesn't do anything. No, Steel, it's Vice Versa, but I know I can live with Bullet Punch. Because Drapion's pretty bulky. Well, he's got the good defense anyway. So, I see that it doesn't even do like half of my half. So I'm going to Crunch, and I was like, oh, come on. I was like, I didn't even get half. And that's with a Swords Dance, and I was really annoyed now. Well, I mean, not annoyed, but I mean, understandable because his Metagross has got good defense. But, I mean, that's times 2 effective, and I was like, wow. So I was like, I'm so scared right now. I was like, I don't know what to do. And I hit it again, and I get a crit. I'm like, okay, that's kind of nice. I said, but I said he's still got Rhyperior, and I couldn't even remember what his last Pokemon was. And I was like, I don't think my Drapion can kill the Rhyperior. So he's in his Electivire. I'm like, I'm not too familiar with Electivire. I haven't seen him really, so I don't know really anything about him. So he has an Earthquake. I'm okay. I'm like, okay, he's faster than Drapion. I was like, but is he faster than Venomoth? Because I go right for the Sleep Powder, and yeah, he's gonna outspeed Venomoth. So I'm like, I'm even more scared now because I'm like, well, Venomoth isn't my fastest, but it's I think my third fastest. So my last Pokemon's Galvantula, and I'm praying on Bug Buzz to kill this damn thing. I'm like, oh my god, come on, Bug Buzz. I was like, I don't know if I can. I don't know if this Rhyperior is Solid Rock or not. But I didn't even get the kill. So, it was a good match. He's going to kill with a Fire Punch. Good match. I look forward to having more battles with him, and I will upload them. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and look forward to some of my other videos coming up in the near future. Catch you later, guys. Bye.